I'm going to show you what I use for my specialist rotation. Look, I see a wild Jinn. And a wild Raven. Oh, and there's Mina. Awesome glamour. Alright. So let me just get my stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna craft yet. Hold on. I need. Hang on. I wanna just. Because I have 3. My specialists are Weaver, Leather Worker, and I think Armor. But I don't have the skills for Armor, so I won't be using that one. Alright, let me just craft this real quick. Yes, I use the macro. I hate macros, but this is just to craft this so I don't have to touch buttons. Alright, so let me see what I'll craft. I'll craft... How do I do this stupid aiming hat? Alright. My CP is a little bit low, but I manage with what I have. Alright, I use this shit to boost my CP a little bit. Every little bit counts, and all you crafters know that. So, alright, let's start. I won't use the HQ, I'll use this and this. Alright, so I start off with initial preparations on this one. Go into comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, piece by piece twice. This is normally like a gamble for me, but I use rapid synthesis too. I only use it once. Then, since I have 2 steady hands left, I'm going to use a prudent touch to give me that 35 durability. Then I'm going to use careful synthesis 2 twice. I'm going to reactivate steady hand 2, do 1 hasty touch. Leaves me with 5 durability. That's exactly why I use prudent touch, so I can get that extra hit. I don't use manipulation too because I don't feel like wasting all that TP for a reason I don't care about. So now I reactivate comfort zone. Use Master's Men 2. Then you can use hasty touch 2 during this part. I use 1. I kind of switch it out. If my hasty touch 1s fail, then I'll just switch to a 2 just to... it depends. Damn minions in the way. Damn Jinn. Alright, so I'm reactivating steady hand 2. I'm going to keep going with hasty touch all the way down to 5 durability again. Since my Tricks of the Trade procced, and I think my CP should be fine, I'm just going to use Precise Touch to get an extra 2 stacks of Inner Quiet. And 1 more hasty touch. Since I'm going to use other skills, I'm just going to use the Tricks of the Trade and knock off my steady hand too. Alright. Now I'm going to use Master's Mend 1. Use all the Tricks of the Trade I can. Then I'm going to use my specialty action Refurbish to give me 65 CP? Yeah, 65 extra CP. Then I'm going to reactivate Steady Hand 2. Ingenuity 2. Now from here, some people use Hasty Touch 2, 1, some people use Basic Touch. I normally would use Basic Touch depending on the CP that I have. But since I have more CP than normally I would have, I guess, and other recipes, I'm going to use one basic touch, and I'm going to use one advanced touch, since it's more efficiency anyway. Then I'm going to use Great Strides and then Very Good's Blessing. It may not be 100, but I like a challenge, so I'll take my chances with RNG at this point. Then you can complete it with Careful Synthesis 2 or 3, but 2 you'll be just fine. And that's basically what I do. Only with Specialist. With the other ones I just use like the basic shit, like Maker's Mark and all that other shit. But I add my own little, I tweak it a little bit because it's awesome. Alright, well that's that. Any questions, comments, or concerns, you can contact me on Discord or in-game. I don't really care. Either one. Let's look at Jin some more. Okay. Alrighty then. Hasta la pasta, peeps.